Hi, I'm Natalie MacNeil, and you are watching She Takes on the World TV, your weekly dose of soaring inspiration and practical advice for your business and your life. Today, I want to talk to you about surfing. When I was in Bali hosting my retreat, a few in our group decided to take some boards out and hit the waves. I opted for a long walk on the beach instead because I love watching people surf, but I tried it once and just prefer to be a spectator. Anyway, it was a gorgeous day, and around sunset, there were two guys who had been out in the water all day long, and they caught this huge wave and totally rocked it. I was chatting with them after, and they were so ecstatic about their luck with that one single wave. And one of the guys said in his Australian accent that I won't even attempt to recreate, "That is why you stay in the water all day long and piss in your wetsuit, just to not miss a wave like that." Now, while I probably won't be peeing in a wetsuit anytime soon, there are some lessons that we can take away from all of this in our businesses. First, surfers ride the small waves until a big one comes along. This keeps them warmed up and having a lot of fun. As entrepreneurs, we need to ride the small waves too. I do this with speaking engagements. I stay warmed up by speaking at smaller events in anticipation for a huge opportunity that comes along once in a while. And when it does, I feel way more prepared for it after practicing in front of those smaller audiences. Next, when that big wave is coming, you have to see it and make a snap decision. Are you going to ride it or wait to see if another one comes along? The reality is, if you wait around, you're going to miss out. Once you make a decision, too, you have to go for it with everything you've got. Those surfers paddle hard and go all in. If they don't, they could end up with the wave totally crashing down on them and sucking them underwater. Not good. In your business, are you letting indecision hold you back? Are you missing out on big opportunities simply because you aren't recognizing them and going all in? Being a great leader means recognizing when an opportunity is right in front of you. And sometimes those opportunities are in disguise. Think about this. Sheryl Sandberg left a great position at Google to join Facebook when it was a much smaller platform and not really making much money. She recognized the opportunity, even though people were telling her she was crazy to leave her job and go work for a kid in his early 20s. Sheryl went all in, and the rest is history. She made Facebook profitable and became a billionaire in the process. Are there opportunities on the horizon for you that demand action now? Last but not least, surfing can teach us that we have to stay patient and present. I love the lessons on patience in A Course in Miracles. Those who are certain of the outcome can afford to wait and wait without anxiety. Stop worrying about when the big opportunity is going to come and love the moment that you're in. Speaking of big opportunities, here's your actionable for this week. I want you to get warmed up for your next big wave. If you want to speak on big stages, start practicing on smaller stages now. If you want to land a lucrative contract with a big company, make sure you have the qualifications and preeminence to land the gig when it does come along. So, wonderful viewers, what do you need to warm up for? It's time for you to hit the waves. If you liked this video, I would love for you to share it with your friends and subscribe here on YouTube. Don't forget to come on over and visit us at shetakesontheworld.com for my free Conquer course to help you turn your small business into something big. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time on She Takes on the World TV. This episode was inspired by my friend Nikki Elledge Brown. Nikki and I were co-hosting a webinar, or a Webby party, as Nikki likes to call it, and she told me about how something I said to her made a huge difference. I didn't even know it at the time, but I was over the moon happy to have contributed a wee bit to her decision to start her business.